Hi, and welcome back. My name is Ben. Today we are going to talk about your family. Family is a topic we talk about very often. We talk about it with friends, with colleagues, and when we meet someone new. But don't worry, you do not need difficult English to talk about your family. Simple and honest words are enough. In this lesson, you will learn how to talk about your family step by step. You will learn how to talk about your parents, brothers and sisters, and the people closest to you. I will speak slowly and clearly. The words will be simple and easy to understand. If you like calm, real-life English lessons like this, please hit that like button. It makes my day and keeps the lessons coming. Now, let's talk about family together. Let's start with your immediate family. Immediate family means the people closest to you. For most people, this includes your parents, your mother, your father, and sometimes your brothers and sisters. To talk about your family, you can use very simple sentences. You can say, I have a mother and a father. I have one brother. I have two sisters. If you don't have brothers or sisters, that's okay. You can say, I don't have any brothers or sisters, or I'm an only child. You do not need to share everything. You can choose what you want to talk about. Simple sentences are enough to start a conversation. Now let's talk about your extended family. Extended family means family members who are not part of your immediate family but are still important to you. This can include your grandparents, your aunts and uncles, and your cousins. You do not need to talk about everyone. You can choose one or two people. You can say, I have grandparents. My grandparents live in another city. You can also talk about aunts and uncles. For example, I have an aunt and an uncle. My uncle lives abroad. If you have cousins, you can say, I have two cousins, or I don't see my cousins very often. Now let's talk about the size of your family. Family size means how many people are in your family. Some people come from a big family. Some people come from a small family. Both are perfectly normal. You can talk about your family size with very simple sentences. You can say, I come from a big family, or I come from a small family. You can also talk about brothers and sisters. For example, I have two brothers. I have one sister. I don't have any brothers or sisters. If you are the only child, you can say, I'm an only child. Now let's talk about age and life stage in your family. You do not need to say exact ages. That is not always important. You can speak in a general way. To talk about age, you can say, my parents are in their 40s, or my mother is in her 50s. This means you are giving an approximate age, not an exact number. You can also talk about children and adults in your family. For example, I have young children. My children are teenagers. Everyone in my family is an adult. If you don't want to talk about age, that is okay too. You can simply say, my family members are all adults. Talking about what your family members do. Now let's talk about what your family members do. You can talk about their jobs, their studies, or their daily activities. You do not need many details. Simple sentences are enough. To talk about jobs, you can say, my father works as a teacher. My mother is a doctor. My sister works in an office. If someone is studying, you can say, my brother is a student, or my daughter goes to school. If a family member does not work, that is okay too. You can say, my mother stays at home. My grandfather is retired. Now let's talk about personality and relationships in your family. This means what your family members are like and how you feel about them. You do not need difficult words. Simple adjectives are enough. To talk about personality, you can say, my mother is kind. My father is very calm. My sister is friendly. Other easy words you can use are kind, funny, quiet, supportive, strict. You can also talk about your relationship with your family. For example, we are close. We support each other. We talk often. These sentences are simple, but they sound very natural in English. If your family situation is different, that is okay too. You can say, we don't see each other very often, or we live in different cities. You do not need to explain more than you want. Talking about personality and relationships helps your English sound more personal and real. Now let's talk about daily life and family time. This means how often you see your family and how you spend time together. You can keep it very simple. To talk about living together or apart, you can say, we live together, or we live in different cities. Both are very common sentences. You can also talk about how often you see or talk to your family. For example, I see my family every day. I talk to my parents often. We meet on weekends. To talk about spending time together, you can say, we spend time together. We have dinner together. We like to travel together. Now let's talk about how to ask other people about their family. This is very useful in real conversations, especially when you meet someone new. You can ask simple and polite questions. You can start with, do you have a family? Or, do you have brothers or sisters? These questions are friendly and common. You can also ask about family size. How many people are in your family? Or about relationships. Are you close to your family? If you want to continue the conversation, you can ask, do you live with your family? Or, do you see your family often? Remember, family is a personal topic. If someone gives a short answer, that's okay. You can simply smile and move on. Asking about family in a polite way helps you build warm and natural conversations in English. Common problems and what not to worry about. Before we finish, let's talk about something important. You do not need to talk about everything. You can choose what to share. If you don't want to answer a question, you can keep it short. You can say, it's a long story. Or, I prefer not to talk about it. That is polite and completely okay. You also do not need perfect English. Short sentences are enough. Speaking slowly is okay. Your accent is okay. Every family is different. There is no right or wrong family. Final conclusion. Now you know how to talk about your family in English. You learned how to talk about your parents and siblings. Describe your family size. Talk about age and daily life. Describe personalities and relationships. and ask others about their family. These simple sentences help you connect with people and have natural conversations. Next time someone asks you about your family, remember, simple and honest English is enough. Thank you for learning with me today. If this lesson helped you, please give the video a like and subscribe for more calm and easy English lessons. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.